Megan O'Leary here, and I am joined by the former UFC bantamweight champion Dominick Cruz, who takes on TJ Dillashaw in Boston. You have quickly become one of the best analysts in the game. I don't know if people necessarily knew that you were so fight savvy about explaining fights and breaking them down, and also so TV savvy. I mean, it works for you.
I was at the pinnacle of the sport. I had basically cleared the division out. I really had. And when you can take that stress off yourself and realize that this is just a privilege and I can enjoy it, and it does, it gives you kind of a calming thought process. And he didn't steal my style, but he took certain fundamentals and added them to his own. And now we're gonna go in there and see two different styles compete against each other with similar fundamentals. He brings no skill set to the table that I have not faced before.
Come on, Dominic. He's right there. Tell him. Heal that chicken leg up and let's get after it.
Wow. Why won't you go out of your way to tell me why you're gonna beat me and how you're gonna beat me? Is it because you don't know how? Or is it because you can't? Or is it because you're too dumb to speak well? Or is it because you're scared of the camera? Or is it because you're fearful that everything that you're gonna say is gonna come back and bite you in the butt after I beat you?
He's just a talker, man. You know, he's just gonna try to overanalyze this because I don't need to.
Why?
Because I don't want to.
I think you're scared to talk because you don't want to say what you're gonna do because you're scared to eat your words.
All right, man, I'm done talking to you.
You can't be done talking to me. You're right here facing me, dummy. You gotta talk to me. You have no choice. You got nowhere to go. Keep talking.
You haven't done
No? So Faber wasn't relevant?
No.
He was your teammate?
He's not.
But you've always been beating him up, right? You've always been beating up all your teammates, huh?
Yeah, I've been doing a great job, yeah.
You're fake, man. You're a fake person. You pretend to be cool with people, but you're not. And that's why I don't mind talking to you, because you're fake. You're not real, man. You're like Mr. Nice Guy, but it's not real.
Can't come soon enough, man. I'm ready to shut this guy's mouth.
Were you surprised about the media backlash once you made the announcement you were leaving Team Alpha Male? Because when you left, it seemed like it was the world ending to a lot of people. Were you surprised about that?
Very, very surprised.
Where's the little snake? Where's the little weasel?
It's almost like storybook perfect timing for it to come out on Ultimate Fighter and it just to be super dramatic and obviously make the episodes a little more entertaining.
What are you gonna do? I'll do something about it. Do something then. Do something then. Do something then. You ain't still there. That's up to him to man up and realize that.
Yesterday, the bantamweight champ TJ Dillashaw did announce that he's officially leaving Uriah Faber's gym, Team Alpha Male.
It's good I wanted to do my next camp out here. He didn't take it as well as I thought, and I got kicked out of Team Alpha Male.
He's a snake in the grass, and I told you that to your face.
Well, the UFC has shipped up to Boston, Massachusetts for the fourth time, a city drunk with sports tradition and success, now set to play host to the most anticipated bantamweight championship in UFC history.
TJ Dillashaw versus Dominick Cruz is the most important fight in the history of the bantamweight division.
Dillashaw remains the champion!
He learned the style that he's won a championship with by watching me fight.
I don't know if he believes in what he's actually saying or if it's just all talk.
I know where the guys I've fought are at. The top 5 of every division, 125, 135.
The former WEC and former UFC bantamweight champion of the world, Dominick Cruz!
135!
135 for the Dominator!
If there's a fighter who can overcome this amount of adversity, one fight in the last 4 years, it's him, Dominick Cruz.
UFC bantamweight champion of the world, TJ Dillashaw!
100% takedown defense rate, has the highest significant strike average per round in the division's history as well.
135 for the champion!
I can't wait for this stare down right here, of course. Here we go. The talking continues. I love it.
We're going out there to fight. I just want to say to everybody, thank you so much for the support, following me through. Austin, thank you for being awesome. Just want to say thanks for being here through the battle I'm calling life right now.
You are now the prototype at 135, and you expect to prove it, don't you?
Oh, absolutely, man. I'm going to have a smile on my face and have a good time and look for that knockout again.
Greater Boston, an area known for producing legendary fighters, from Rocky Marciano to marvelous Marvin Hagler. For years, a dominator ruled the bantamweight division, a mirror image, but with a style and mean streak all his own, who now wears the belt that the former champion never lost. Dillashaw versus Cruz starts now.
To become a UFC champion, TJ Dillashaw beat a man but not lost in over a decade. The former undisputed bantamweight champion, Dominick Cruz, winner of 11 straight, unbeaten at 135 and looking to make up for lost time.
And it's very telling that TJ the King has incorporated a lot of the techniques of the former champion in Dominick Cruz. And one of the things about the pre-fight buildup is that Dominick Cruz has been the one who's been dominating the trash talk.
The UFC welterweight champion of the world, ruthless Robbie Lawler.
2 title defenses down, the biggest one yet to come tonight against Dominick Cruz.
First fight in 477 days. It was over 1,000 days between Mighty Mouse and Mitsugaki. Very well documented that this was the first full training camp for Dillashaw in Denver. The champion is 29. The former champion is 30. An inch and a half taller, a slight reach advantage.
It's time! The challenger, Dominick the Dominator Cruz! TJ Dillashaw!
All right, gentlemen, we've been over the rules. Protect yourself at all times. Follow my instructions. You're gonna have a clean fight. You can touch blood every time if you wish.
What could be emotions. Oh, good left hand there by Cruz. And Dominick keeps moving towards his left with determination. Good right hand to the body both times by Cruz. Right hand by TJ.
Cruz good with a left hand.
Cruz. Oh, he landed that high kick.
Takedown.
Big takedown for Cruz. TJ right back up to his feet. And Dominick takes him down again.
Make it 2. Cruz has stuffed Dillashaw's 3 takedowns.
Good combination.
Really good combination. He's been guillotined once. That's the only fight he ever lost.
Strong leg kick. That hurt him. Solid shot. Maybe the side.
Oh! Walks right into it.
Another hard kick to that leg.
He switches his stance immediately.
He's hurt, Mike. He's hurt. Good left hand by Dominick.
Oh,
good
nice combination.
Oh!
They go the distance!
Wow, what a fight. And boom, there's another one. And here's a nice Dominick Cruz combination. Uppercut, left hand. And there's that beautiful leg kick by TJ that he landed.
And new UFC undisputed bantamweight champion.
I've never felt the love like I have for this one, guys. I'm here with you guys. Thank you so much. Boston, everybody, but honestly, nobody's retiring me except for me. I've been through too much. All the supporters, my mom. Without the support, they brought me up at my weakest times. I wouldn't be here right now, and I thank the good Lord above for the power and the strength to get through this.
Congratulations. It was an honor and a pleasure to call your fight.
Thanks, DC, for believing in me. Thanks, Brian Stan. Kenny Florian, quit copying and pasting, man.
Backstage with the boss in Boston. Dana, what is your overall assessment of that main event?
It was a great fight. It was a tough fight. It was razor thin, and that fight could have gone either way. You know, Dominick Cruz made him miss a lot in the beginning and was faking him out, and he never it never got in his head. He stuck to his game plan. He kept pressing the pace, and I thought he fought a great fight. I thought he looked amazing tonight against Cruz, and I'm a big believer in ring rust. And this is twice now that Cruz has shown up with absolutely zero ring rust. I didn't see a 4-1 fight.
2 of them had it 4-1, actually.
Yeah, I didn't see that. No. I don't know how many people saw that other than those 2, but I didn't see that. But who gives a shit what we think? We're not the judges. It doesn't matter. You can argue about it all night.
It's tough, man. It's a tough one to take. You know, I definitely didn't perform to my best either. You know, I maybe threw a little too hard and could have touched a little bit and set some things up. And, you know, thinking back on it, yeah, I messed up. You know, I mean, but I still think I won. I still think I won that fight. I definitely feel like I won that fight. You know, I mean, pushing forward, being the aggressor, landing the bigger shots. I just don't understand how you can't score it for that.
I've had like 4 interviews on the way here, so I'm just I'm happy, but I haven't really had a chance to take it in yet and like feel it. The best feeling I had so far was being able to look at everybody and how happy they were that I won. That was cool. I don't care right now. I just want to be here and be in the moment, be up here with these other guys that fought their hearts out. I mean, TJ fought his heart out. He's got a sweet suit on. Travis fought his heart out. All these guys, like, let's be here with that instead of worrying about matchups right now. 1 minute and 4 years of fighting to come back and fight what was said to be one of the pound-for-pound best. These guys, I shouldn't technically maybe be able to go with them, but I'm winning.
Real tough, tough to take it. I didn't like all the trash talk. That's not who I am. I feel like I want to be a little bit more of a role model, but that's someone else's. I don't know. It's tough.
And kind of a similar question that TJ got. I mean, you guys did have a little bit of animosity in the build-up, but did he gain your respect in there? It was a back-and-forth fight. It was a very entertaining matchup. Did he gain a little bit of your respect in there tonight?
It's a fight. I'm sorry I didn't say kind things all the time, but it's a fight. He didn't exactly do very kind things to me in there, and I didn't do very kind things to him back, so forgive me for my mean words.